Good morning students. Today I am going to explain you second part of the chapter how the camel got his hump. In first part you came to know about the camel who didn't want to do any work even after the request of many animals. He didn't move. Now let's see how the jinn convinced him to do work. The jinn remonstrated with the camel, who said, The camel's beautiful back suddenly grew a lump, which was the camel's hump. The jinn assured the camel his hump would always be a help, not a hindrance. Now, it was, you can say, a magic of the jinn, and through the magic the hump was there on camel's back. But the jinn assured the camel that it will not bother camel. It will in fact help him to do the work. Let's begin with second part. The jinn rolled himself up in the dust cloak and took a walk across the desert and found the camel looking at his own reflection in a pool of water. Now where was the camel when jinn was searching for him? He was near the pool of water and he was looking at his own reflection. My friend, said the jinn, what's this I hear of your doing no work? The jinn sat down with his chin in his hand while the camel looked at his own reflection in the pool of water. Now jinn simply asked him why he was not doing any work, or what is this that he heard the camel was not doing any work. He wanted to listen the answer from the camel. The jinn sat down and his chin was in his hands, but still the camel was busy in looking at his reflection in the water pool. You have given the 3 extra work ever since Monday morning, all on account of your idleness, said the jinn. And he went on thinking with his chin in his hand. The jinn said that I gave you 3 works to do, but you didn't do any of them. Why? And again he started thinking. Said the camel. I shouldn't say that again if I were you, said the jinn. You might say it once too often. I want you to work. Now the jinn said to the camel that if he was there in place of camel, he would have never said the word hump again and again. And the camel said hump again, but no sooner had he said it than he saw his back that he was so proud of, puffing up into a great big hump. Now, as soon as the camel said hump, suddenly his back started puffing up and there was a hump on his back. Do you see that? Said the jinn. That's your very own hump that you have brought upon your very own self by not working. Now the jinn was trying to making the camel realize why he got the hump. It was just because of being idle and not doing any work. And the jinn was saying, for this hump you are responsible yourself. Today is Thursday and you have done no work since Monday. When the work began, now you are going to work. Now the jinn tried to convince the camel or suggested camel that whenever the work will begin, you have to do work without giving any excuse. How can I, said the camel, with this hump on my back? Now the camel said, again there was an excuse with him because initially he was again saying hump and hump, but now he was saying how he could work with a hump on his back. That has a purpose, said the Jinn. All because you missed those 3 days, you will be able to work now for 3 days without eating because you can live on your hump. And don't you ever say I never did anything for you. Now the Jinn told the camel about the reality of the hump. As the camel didn't do any work for 3 days, now he was capable of doing work without eating or without drinking water for 3 days with the help of his hump. And Jinn also told that no need to tell the Jinn about the work that he has never done anything for the camel, because it was only Jinn who helped him to get the hump. Come out of the desert and go to the tree and behave. Who are three now? The ox, the horse and the dog. Now the Jinn was asking the camel to behave properly with other three animals. And the camel went away to join the tree, and from that day to this the camel always wears a hump. We call it hump now, not to hurt his feelings. But he has never yet caught up with the 3 days that he missed at the beginning of the world, and he has never yet learned how to behave. Now the camel went to all the three animals and he behaved as the Jinn said, and from that day to this day camel is wearing a hump. But he has never yet caught up. Caught up means to cover. If suppose your yesterday work is left and today you are going to complete today's work, then again you left the yesterday's work, so you won't be able to complete yesterday's work ever. But camel has left the work for 3 days, so he was unable, or you can say he is still unable to caught up or cover those 3 days work which he missed in the beginning of the world. And he has never yet learned how to behave. Until now he is unable to behave properly, or you can say he is unable to act properly. Hopefully the concept is clear to you all. Thank you everyone.